Hey there, welcome back to Starwater Radio. Yeah, I know, it's been a while, but the thing is, when you're focused on your dreams, there's not much time for anything else. I've just been happy, but the thing is, not a lot of people want to see you happy, is what I'm realizing. And what I wanted to share with you is that the sorcery and the magicians, the witch magic that you may or may not be dealing with is not really going to affect you once you've realized these two major important points that I'm going to show you and talk to you about. The thing is that sorcerers are pretty much wounded little sad people. And I know this because I used to be one. You see, when you do any type of dark magic, you're already coming from a lack-based experience of your reality. So let's just say that these people are already not winners. They prey on people. And what I've learned over my years of dealing with multiple witches and magicians and wizards who are totally cuckoo and crazy because of their imbalances. So the main theme here is that these people, they want to take, number one, your confidence. Okay? Because why? They don't have any, and you giving up your power to these goblins, these meager servants of the darkness, they love to see you sad or a little tormented or, a little messed up. They love that, okay? And I've learned the best thing to do is to really face your insecurities. Deal with what makes you feel like crap and just know that it's gonna be okay. The main thing is that you have your power, and that's what they can't ever take unless you give it to them. So the good news is, when you meet a sorcerer and they try to take your confidence away, when they try to blast you with some weird, effed up, sociopathic, you already have your foundation of self-worth. You've built up yourself enough to know that this person is nothing compared to you, and the fact that they're trying to mess with you makes them even lower. So why would you give your power away to someone that wounded and someone that sad? You just wouldn't, okay? Number two, sorcerers, they want your sexual energy, okay? We're just gonna say it. They are, like I said, wounded little victims. A lot of them don't have good childhoods, you guys, and things happen to them where they just feel the need to totally just suck the life. And the way that they do this is a prime carnal sexual desire. They need that validation. They need that to live. And it's their fire. So if you give them that amplification of the lust, the seduction, the desire, when you fall into that, it's like, okay, you literally just threw yourself into the devil's den. That's their creme de la creme. If you fall for their tactics, okay? The antidote to the lust is seeing the lust. You're seeing yourself in the story of this desire. You want this thing. But the thing is, you can actually set yourself aside from the story of the lust. That small you that is falling into that category of okay, you're going to be that girl. You're going to go into that trap. That's sad. And you see that story and you're like, okay, whoa, that's not me. I don't have to identify with this lower sense gratification. I am actually something more, and it gets you out of that trap. Those people cannot harvest your energy. They can't even look at you. You see them straight up and they freak out. Heck, I had one just run out the other day. They're not getting it, okay? The confidence, the sexual energy, they are basically obsolete. They don't like exist after that once you have your power.